Okay, in this video we're going to take a look at limit buy and limit sell orders, how to place the orders and in what scenarios we might want to use them, as opposed to market orders, which is something I went over in a previous video. So we're just looking here at my virtual account with optionshouse.com. So all this is just fake virtual money. The stock information is correct. The reason it's not ticking up and down is because the markets are closed right now. So we're going to look at MasterCard as an example. And here I'm going to jump over to another graph. Let's start with limit buy orders. So what a limit buy order does or is we, instead of purchasing a stock at market value, we can set a specific price for a stock. So let's say $340, which I'll show you here in a second. We could set a limit buy at $340. So therefore, the stock is not purchased until or unless it dips down to that $340. Here's an example. Let's say that a couple days ago we decided that we wanted to purchase MasterCard. When it's trading at $350, we decide this, we want to purchase it. So if we were to place a market order, it would purchase at market value, $350, we own the stock, done deal. So, however, if we feel, and you have to be pretty good at predicting stock movement, maybe knowing support and resistance levels, but if we feel that the stock is going to dip down before it heads back up, we could then, instead of placing a market order, we could place a limit order at, let's say, $340. So if we would have done that a couple days ago, we would have placed a limit buy order at $340. The order wouldn't have been filled until this day when it dipped down to $340, and then it would have been executed, filled, and we would own the stock. And as you can see, the advantage of using that limit order, we just saved ourselves $10 on each share of this stock, which is great. Of course, if it didn't dip down to this 340 level, we would have not purchased it. So that, be aware of that. If the stock just continued to rise, we would have missed out on buying it. But if depending how good you are at predicting movements, limit buy orders can really save you some money, as it would have here. And again, assuming that it's going to continue to head upward. Conversely, limit sell orders. Let's use this 380 as an example. Let's say that we, our order was filled, we bought the stock, and then we feel that now it's going to bounce off of this support and hit resistance, as it has twice recently. We could then set a limit sell order at $380. So what that means is same thing as a limit buy, except reverse, is we would set this order, and then it would do nothing until it hit 380, and then it would automatically sell. So as I don't think I've mentioned yet, these orders, limit buy and limit sell orders, are great for those who are not around their trading platforms throughout the day, or for those who maybe lack the discipline of waiting for a specific price or something like that. So or they're just great to use in general. I feel I use limit buy and sell orders all the time, as well as some more advanced orders that I'll get into in other videos. But so let's say that we set that limit sell at 380, then if the stock would then climb to 380, it would automatically sell for us. Of course, we're setting that at 380, assuming that it's going to hit that price and dip down as it did here. If it hit that price and continued up, of course, we would miss out on any future gains. So just be aware of that. So that is pretty much the gist of limit buy and limit sell orders. I'll just run over real quick. Your platforms will likely look different than mine, but here on the Options House platform, we simply can set a limit buy order at, let's say, 340. Duration here, I generally want that at good till cancel. So as soon as I place that order, that order stays open until the stock dips down to 340, and then it is executed. It buys however many shares I decide here. Conversely, a limit sell order, pay no mind to, it says short there, don't pay any attention to that. It's just saying that because I don't currently own the stock. But we could set a limit sell at, let's say, 380, and then once we do that, we place that order, then that order will stay open until it's filled at 380, assuming the stock jumps back up to this 380 level. Of course, protecting from loss if the stock goes the opposite direction is another conversation, but this is how to use and why to use limit buy and limit sell orders. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at epsilonfinancial.com or set up an appointment at the same place, epsilonfinancial.com. Thanks for watching.